company's gross income for the financial year 31st March 2025 stood at 10 crores 25 lakhs as against 1 crore 95 lakhs in the year 23-24. Profit before tax on a standalone basis was 6 crores 95 lakhs and on a consolidated basis 7 crores 11 lakhs, and profit after tax was 623 lakhs on a standalone basis and 634 lakhs on a consolidated basis for the year 23-24. As on 31st March 2025, other comprehensive income net of tax amounted to a loss of 6 crores 86 lakhs for the year. The profit realized on sale of some of the non-current investments were transferred to retained earnings in conformity with the accounting standards. The company had completed development of its property in Kolkata and had received the completion certificate from the Kolkata Municipal Corporation on 30th May 2024. After careful evaluation, it was decided to unlock value by selling some floors of the said building and letting out the balance to increase and augment your company's operating income. The building has been certified as Platinum Green by LEED, and till date, your company has completed the sale of 2 floors. The World Economic Outlook update published by the IMF in January 2025 stated that the global growth is projected to remain stable at about 3.3%, both in 2025 and 2026. However, the potential ramification of the policies proposed by the United States has given rise to considerable uncertainty, leading to lower expectations of global growth. Despite the challenges posed by the imposition of the 50% tariffs by the US recently, India continues to stand out as a beacon of economic strength and resilience in the global landscape. This momentum is supported by strong domestic consumption, which will be aided by the recent GST cuts, a stable macroeconomic environment, healthy foreign exchange reserves, and inflation remains under manageable levels. The interest rate environment has stabilized, fostering a conducive background for both public and private sector investment. Given this background, the directors affirm that the company's investments are guided by a long-term vision with a focus on sustainable value creation. These investments are strategic in nature, aligned with the company's commitment to building enduring value over time, rather than pursuing short-term gains. As part of the company's capital allocation strategy, there has been a clear emphasis on unlocking intrinsic value across its portfolio to enable greater value creation in the years ahead. The company will continue to adopt a disciplined, patient capital approach, deploying funds prudently across a diversified mix of equities, real estate, fixed income investments, alternative investments, and/or operating businesses. As you are aware, the company divested its sale in its property in Whitefield post the balance sheet for a consideration of 485 crores, representing a significant step towards unlocking value and strengthening the base for future growth. I wish to sincerely thank and appreciate the valuable services rendered by all employees at all levels. We have meaningfully consolidated our financial position and now actively seek opportunities to invest. Despite the recent headwinds caused by the geopolitical tensions, including with Pakistan and the US, we have every confidence and faith that the bigger opportunities of growth lie ahead of us. Thank you very much for your continued support. With this, can I now request the Chief Executive Officer of the company, Mr. Das, to provide general instructions to the members regarding participation in the meeting.